Sorry, Dave. Shut it.
Hello, hammerheads.
Thanks for tuning in.
Oh, I've got this bloody real horrible taste of garlic in my mouth.
Oh, I'm supposed to be going out with Sal later on to Concord, to the tavern to see the shitty rock band as usual. I'll tell you, when I'll clear the pub, even the band will walk out when I fucking walk in. I had this pizza right last night. I always add things to them, right? I put about 22 cloves of garlic on this pizza, finely chopped. Shh. As well as lots of jalapenos and all the rest of it. Oh, never mind that. Anyway, it's Sunday, isn't it? And we all know what Sunday means. It's only 11:30 Sunday morning. It's song recommendation time. Right then. I know I say this every week, hammerheads. Something extremely different this week. Sorry I didn't do a song recommendation last Sunday, but I was too busy recovering from the York YouTube gathering, as we all were who attended. This week, right, an album from 1976, and the song I've chosen from this album is a very strange song indeed. In fact, the whole bloody album's strange. You know, I've spent a week researching info on this album, song in particular too. Now then, let's have a look at this. Right then, the song info. Oh, hey, wrong bloody book. Is this the one? I've got it somewhere. All my notes I wrote down. That's not it neither. Doesn't matter. I am a walking barrel of knowledge, aren't I? Right then. Released in 1976. Very ahead of the time, this band. Always have been. They're still going now. I've seen them about 2.5 years ago in Newcastle. And they were brilliant. And Dave Brock, for some reason, he had a pair of pyjamas on. Looked like it anyway. This album is called Thrilling Stories of Science and Fantasy, Astounding Sounds, Amazing Music. And look at the cover, right? Look at that cover. What do you make of that? Some stoned hippie chick type of person sitting on a clouds of cannabis smoke, probably. A giant cannabis leaf with a face in the middle. And she's got a big fat joint there. And she's got headphones on, probably listening to this album. I don't know why that's upside down. Rare record, good condition. This actually cost me about £25 about 17 years ago. And you know, I'm not going to go through all the band members, because this band must have had about, well, put it this way, they've had more band members than my mum's had husbands. I mean, Bob Calvert sings this song in particular. Nick Turner's on it. He's like the flute and the sax and the keyboards. And Simon House, violin. Of course, the mighty Dave Brock is there with his nice guitar riff. This song, right, I will gladly, willingly give £1 million to anybody who can tell me what this fucking song is about. I mean, make sure you have a nice smoke before you listen to this. It's called Steppenwolf, right? This song, Steppenwolf. The longest song on the LP, which is 9 minutes and 45 seconds, I think. Yep, typical long song as usual. Very weird. I mean, some of the songs on here, I mean, Christ. Dave Gilmour is actually on this album on one track on an instrumental called City of Lagoons. And you can tell it's him. Curb Crawler, Cadoo Flyer, Chronoglide Skyway, sorry. The Aubergine that ate Rangoon. Steppenwolf, Reefer Madness. Need I say more about that song? But when they wrote this, they must have been on some bloody good acid, I tell you now. I mean, they were throughout most of the career, weren't they, Hawkwind? Anyway, this song, Steppenwolf. Weird song, to say the least. Brilliant guitar riff. And some weird psycho babble in it and all. I am a wolf man. I am a man wolf. What is it? Oh, it's, the lyrics are really, really strange. And I have a little clue what the song's about. But I'm not gonna tell you exactly because I could be wrong. I might get sued. So, Steppenwolf by Hawkwind from the album Astounding Sounds and Amazing Music from 1976. One of the best bands ever. One of the best British bands. You know, these have made about 50 albums. The first one being 1970 and they're still going now. They're the kind of band that never get out of the bloody studio. They make 2, 3, 4 albums a year. Pretty much like Tangerine Dream, you know? That brilliant German synthesizer band. Yep. See you later, hamheads! Oi, mate! I'm trying to get some fucking sleep, you bastard!